This is Hannibal from the HannibalTV.com. The Wrestling Observer is reporting that Tony Schiavone has officially joined All Elite Wrestling. He had made one previous appearance for the company that Court Bauer, the owner of MLW, who Schiavone had been working for previously, said he hadn't been notified about, and I guess at that time it was against his MLW contract according to what Bauer said, but it appears whatever the issue was there has been worked out, as Schiavone's now going to be with AEW, and All Elite Wrestling is going to have some competition for their Wednesday night television show that has their first live taping October 2nd, because WWE is going to announce tomorrow night, according to Dave Meltzer, their new Wednesday night show that's going to go head-to-head with AEW from 8 to 10 p.m., and it's going to be an NXT show that apparently Vince McMahon is going to be involved with, as well as a lot of main roster talent. So it's going to be a completely different NXT show than the one that's been airing on the network. There's going to be more star power to it, and it's likely not going to be all developmental wrestlers, because the whole point of this head-to-head show is, according to reports, Vince McMahon wants to have a wrestling war on Wednesday nights and defeat AEW in the ratings. So we'll see what happens come this October. That WWE NXT show is probably going to start airing sooner than later, because they're going to want to try and get a head start on developing a fan base from AEW, who might have a show or two before their actual first live taping that would just be a highlight show or an introductory type show, according to reports, before the actual live tapings start on October 2nd. Hasn't been officially formalized yet if the NXT show will be live, but in all likelihood it will be a live head-to-head show. It's being rumored that Harry Smith, Davey Boy Smith Jr, might be involved in Cain Valesquez's AAA matches in New York and Los Angeles this September and October. Dave Meltzer says this is because Harry's very experienced in pro wrestling, has also been training in MMA, and has somewhat of a name to him. This would not be in singles matches, according to reports. More likely some form of six-man tags. But again, this is just what Dave Meltzer has heard. There's been nothing formalized yet, although Smith is appearing at a Lucha Libre event this weekend where there's going to be AAA representatives there, so it could be discussed right now today. Smith will be appearing for Great North Wrestling this October in the Ottawa area. More information on his appearance is at thehannibaltv.com. In other news, LAX, who just left Impact Wrestling, is likely going to All Elite Wrestling, and Daniel Cormier lost to Stipe Miocic last night in the UFC's heavyweight division. He said after the fight he's very emotional, and then was not the time to decide if he's going to fight again or not. He could possibly fight Jones or have a rematch against Stipe. Now they've each won one fight against each other, or he could retire at this point, because he's accomplished a lot in this sport, more than most, and he has back issues and he's getting older, so we're going to see in the coming weeks if he fights again or not.